Hey, okay, the video cut up on me, cut off, whatever. But luckily, I was able to slightly fix the lighting. Oh, now I wonder if it's gonna look weird. Um, yeah, I feel like I made it kind of too bright earlier, but this is so much better. Okay. So, where we at? You may soon travel to Aries. Okay. Oops. You may soon travel to areas with vast countrysides or regions with mountains and lakes for you to explore. You might embrace a new philosophy, enroll in a class of higher learning, or begin to study churches or religions. A visit to a casino or another area where gambling takes place might also be a thing. Your future looks promising because you're ready to expand and grow your limits. If you do encounter difficulties, you will squash them with a nice lucky break. So I don't know who's about to win a lottery ticket, but it looked like it might be a Sag. Okay. Lucky breaks. Good thing I said that right before we read this other one, because stuff happens. It is the Yod is the Destiny card. So whenever Destiny is in the play, you know how it's like, okay. Yod or Yud, okay. So it's all about fate. This can bring about feelings of intense stress and restriction. They're not very harmonious and can cause tension. The Yod is the natural black sheep of the family. It represents a situation that might be chaotic. My heart jumped and then I got goosebumps. Yeah. I don't think I'm getting cold. That's why I did that. Sometimes I put the hot breath on myself. I can tell if it's like, am I just getting cold? Or did that just freak me out? Okay. Internally. But this will be important to weather through. This is not always bad because it's a process of finding what works and what isn't functioning. And now will be the time to scale things down, weeding out the unnecessaries. But more than that, this card is about finding your own truth, even though that truth may be not reflected in others. You may wish for more support when this card comes up, and will have to manage this all on your own. Another development may turn up that is what you prefer to work out without any interference from others. This card can denote a time of voyage inward and come to your own truth. There really isn't anyone who will have the tools to figure this out more than you at this time. So now may not be the best time to take advice from others. Your inner knowing has it already. At times when this comes up, there can be health issues like autoimmune disease, fibromyalgia. There you go. I hate like when I have to look away from a word to say it. Everyday allergies and other ailments. Although these diseases would not be life-altering, it would have drastic changes that the relief from the symptoms would be really helpful. More positively, you are good for achieving your goals. Okay, I'm fine. Ooh, felt that again. You have a desire for a greater awareness. Oh, and wellness. Awareness and wellness. I like that. Wellness wasn't in the book, that's why. Are necessary in making this situation work to fulfill your greatest purpose, what you were born to do. So this is all about making adjustments, having a special purpose, as the ordinary life is released into spiritual. Ooh, and then I saw 444. So, yeah. Why did I just happen to pick up the first card and it literally was North Node, life purpose? This is great because like 2 people got the South Node and I was like, because see, the North Node is the 10 of Pentacles. So it's freaking great. I'm not going to go full on. But basically it's saying, again, when it comes to your karmic stuff. So that was like the downside. But the upside is that the things that are happening quickly has destiny written all over it. Schooling is over. Lessons learned. Okay, so this is going to be towards the end of this of the retrograde. At the beginning, you're going to be feeling this energy. Towards the end, you're going to be like, I learned my lessons. I found out some new cool stuff. I'm just like on my life purpose. So basically, there's going to be some weird stuff to push you on your path if you're not on it. And it's going to bring back, it's going to be like karmic lessons learned and processed to bring fulfillment and happiness. So you might be getting like charity or some kind of nice thing. You might be getting into school or, yeah, they're just saying promote greater optimism and prosperity. So, yeah. Why y'all keep giving me more cards? I need to move on. I am trying to go. Okay. So I even turned the book around. I was like, ugh, what? Fourth house roots. Your question may somehow be rooted in the past. Ooh. The fourth house might be touchy about emotions, dreams, and what our soul yearns for. It signifies a home, family, or the earliest phase of childhood. Maybe even when you were still in the womb. Wow. The fourth house, the self, is centered and grounded, but also likes to hide away. As well as caretaking, it also represents hidden treasures and a place to retreat. There's also a gentleness and emotional rawness with the fourth house. When it shows up, the home and family issues may have something to do with your query. The card can be a predictor of birth or a new family member, a pregnancy, or even taking care of the elderly. Okay, I got a low battery. You may dig up some fascinating news about your family or ancestry. Inheritance might figure in. Or just anything that can be passed down to you. This also can be about buying or selling houses, anything with real estate. Also, it's the house of dreams, imagining, relying on magic. After all, the fourth house is lorded over by the Lady Moon. So if anyone's a Virgo moon, what's up? Mistress of magic in the unseen world. It is now time to Yeah, I just realized something. Wow. And finally, whatever is being asked about may occur around the time of the full moon. So this is also the Four of Cups. Woo! Okay, so I've been pulling that for some people. And yeah, it is about just fascinating. It's almost like you just keep saying like, oh, we could have been so great. Like it's that energy of like fantasizing about a relationship that didn't go well, or a relationship you already had or never worked out. Also, it's just basically like, I was reading up more about it recently, and it's like, it's greedy in the sense of like you want perfectionism. Ooh, 911. You wanted something to be perfect, and it didn't go perfectly the way you wanted, which Virgo, y'all know y'all meticulous. Your phrase literally is, I analyze. So yeah, if I want my taxes done, I want a Virgo to do it. But do I want a Virgo to help me get dressed in the morning? No. Right? Like they're going to be like, are you really going to wear that? Yes, I'm going to wear that. Like, you know what I mean? So I'm just saying, y'all. Don't get too critical with yourself and others at this time, because people are already edgy, and I know y'all be doing it out of love. Y'all don't be meaning to make people feel uneasy. You're saying, no, I love you, and I don't want you going out looking crazy in these streets. You know, I want you to be cute when you walk out the house, and we don't take it that way. We take it as you just called us ugly as hell, okay, and that we have no taste, like, you know what I mean? The rest of us. So just saying, oh my gosh, this is so cute, this is so great, we're starting off cute. So the cards that came out, oh, did I tell you what I'm doing here? Okay, so I did the Black Moon astrology card. I also have broke the deck up of the Wiccans into different suits and stuff like that, and then also the major arcana. So out of the major arcana, we got, wait, let me zoom in on that. Aspiring, which is also the Judgment card. And then we also have the World card. So, you know, the last two cards are the major arcana. So I really think some completion stuff is going to be happening here. Because aspiring has a lot to do with transition, contact with loved ones. So again, when they talk about the legacies and heirlooms and family, so someone might be going ahead and seeing some old family members. And if you're into that kind of thing, contact with aliens for this particular deck. So, you know, that's always cool. So the World card is also, it's about success, fulfillment, finding your soul spirit. I also like it for like the idea of a special connection. Oh, burp. Oh, that was another one. Okay, now I'm getting Yanni again. What is up with this? Okay, whatever. Let's see what your emotions feel like. Ooh, we got 9 of Cups on the mind. So, splendor, satisfaction. I knew it. I knew it. That's why I kept pulling. I knew it. So, we got 7 of Cups here. Venturing into the unknown, reversed. Then 8 of Cups, upright. And then 4 of Cups. See, I brought up 4 of Cups earlier, too. I was like, that last card was 4 of Cups. And it's like, I knew the 4 of Cups was going to come out. And it is reversed. But I'm still going to show it to you. So, this is going back to what I was saying. You so busy focusing on all the bad relationships, perfection problems, crying over spilled milk, you don't see the thing right there in front of you, right? The cup you forgot about. Oh, all these other relationships didn't work. But what about the one you left? You know what I mean? Or the one you didn't care about. It's full. All the other ones are spilled, but you still focusing on all the spilled ones. Go sip on the cup you still got. You know what I mean? Like, that's that energy. So, or if you don't have what's in the cup because it's next to her, so she's not holding it. So even if this is like you don't have it, it's still like you technically know where you could get it though. You know what I mean? Or whatever this thing is. This could be a romantic. But okay, we'll talk about that in a second. No wonder y'all had me pull it. So yeah, so 7 of Cups, illusion, delusion, afraid to go into the unknown. 8 of Cups, sacrifice. Giving things up for the quiet life, seeking new opportunities. So for you to be like, I don't want to go into the unknown, like, because we have 9 of Cups, you're like, I literally have everything I want in my life except one thing. Why does that remind me of that song? If I traded it all, if I gave it all away for one thing, just for one thing, if I thought it out, If I knew all about this one thing, wouldn't that be something? Even though I know I don't wanna know. Yeah, I guess I know. I just hate how it sounds. I don't wanna know. Yeah, I guess I know. I don't wanna know. I just hate how it sounds. If I traded it all, if I gave it all away for one thing, just for one thing. If I started it. Yeah, so basically, I was about to continue. Why was I still going on? It's really an energy. Okay. See, I thought only Sag can make me sing. Look at you, Virgo. Y'all did it too. So, here we are. That's how you feel. I feel like I should put that in the comments. Dang, where I put my piece of paper to write these things down. I hope I remember to do that. Well, if I don't, because I'm not getting too crazy licious with the descriptions anymore. That's by Finger 11. It's called One Thing. Google it. Okay, YouTube it. So yeah, 4 cups. Yeah, the cup you left behind, so to speak. You're thinking about it real hard, for some reason. Oh, yes. Okay, so Queen of Pentacles, and then 7 of Pentacles, reversed. So you thought you was running something, had the domain of everything. Life is so great. What's up? And it's not feeling that way. It's not as cool as you thought it was going to be. And yeah, you are not into the commitment that you have. Now, this commitment can be about home, family, relationship, career. But something you are committed to, you over it. You were just like, you were fantasizing of, better pastures. And 7 of Wands came out, so you like, 7 to 7? Oh, it's a 17. Yeah, almost 17 to 7. So yeah, you were like, looky here, looky here, looky here. I can align myself. I can be aligned in all my chakras. But the problem is that you weren't when you thought you were. And so something happened and it did not go down the way you wanted. So now you're like, okay, how do I get myself back to square? Right? So you're trying to line yourself back up to like, well, how do I get back to where I want it to be, where I want it to be? So 2 of Wands came out, building foundations. So yeah, you're seeing there are cracks in the foundations of whatever this commitment is, because it fell over the commitment card. So basically it's like, if you're seeing that you maybe weren't as aligned as before, you're basically saying, look, let me go ahead and get myself more aligned now so I can be ready for whatever I need to do in life, because it's time to get it popping. There's a victory that you did not get, and you didn't go for it because of envy. I don't know if it was on you or someone else, but someone was really liking your life and it didn't happen. But luckily it ends with the 4 of Wands, upright. So this is an agreement going to happen, building a home. So yeah, whatever this was, especially if it was about your house or your home, it's not going to be looking so great at the beginning of this, but it's going to look better towards the end. The Mother of Swords came out reversed. You have a dominant female figure. I hate saying female. Why am I saying? I know the other day going off on like, don't say that, and then I just said it. Dominant, feminine energy around you that you haven't seen clarity on yet. who is making you feel isolated and fearful, because you got the Ace of Swords here and then the Five of Swords, which is all about fear, abandonment, rejection, isolation, but not in a good way. Like, this is like the bad kind where you're like beating yourself up, telling yourself you're horrible, probably because of the lies they told you. And if this is vice versa, I would say, or the lies you told someone else. So when you find clarity, you know, you get off of this maybe yes, maybe no, I'm unsure, and the universe gives you that definitive yes, definitive no, then you're gonna be like, oh, okay. And that's gonna make you feel like, ooh, I fucked up, ooh, I'm gonna beat myself up. But don't do it, y'all. Don't do it. You know, sometimes we don't know, we don't know stuff at the time, but we figure it out eventually. Thank you. Y'all knew the drill. I'm so happy I didn't have to say y'all know the drill. Speaking of, you know the drill. So the situation going on now, beauty. Start taking care of yourself. Do you have bags under your eyes? Go take a nap. If you know, I love to go to the sauna and stuff like that. Might be time, you know, do some things like that. Also, the issue you're having right now, financial flow. So your money looking ugly. Ooh, some of y'all sad about that. That thing you were fantasizing, you thought your money was gonna be looking real cute and popping, like you was just gonna be abundant and stuff, and you're not. And so you're like, okay, did I pick the wrong path? Because I thought I was gonna be making money and stuff. I've been promising people to pay them back and I still haven't, you know what I mean, kind of thing. And it's like, whoopsie, the money is not flowing inward, it's flowing out. The resolve here, parent and children. So this is coming back to, again, a new family member coming into your life. Someone might be getting pregnant, your cousin might be getting married, you're getting a new step parent. Also, if you might get married, because you know when you get married, that person is added to your family. For a lot of you, you are. Some of y'all are. Maybe if you're not getting married, you are finding the person you want to marry. So that is so cute. Yes, Virgo. And then for people who are already married, I would say baby coming, but I'm not gonna say it too definitively. You know what I mean? But that looks very good. You're just still worrying about your money. Please stop. Go work on your skills. 2222. And stop having all these nostalgic feelings about past relationships and past lovers. Unless you're gonna do something about it. I'm just saying. I just pulled some cards, kind of like glanced at them, and it was, especially if it's about spirit. Look, that bounced off that card. Who this? This an Aries? A Cancer? Or Taurus? That's, yep. Is there anyone else? Okay, I think you look good. Okay, so thank you so much, Virgo, for staying. So remember, keep going. There's going to be this transition in your family life. You might gonna be seeing, you will be seeing family members. There is going to be a success that is going to come towards the end of this, but there's going to be a lot of bullshit before you get there. And yes, your money's not looking cute, but yay, new family members. So just keep working on your beauty, your self-care, take care of yourself. So when the great things in your life happen, you looking cute and stuff. You know what I mean? You looking cute. Okay, thank you so much, Virgo. I love you. I love me. I love us. I love we. I'll see you soon. And please comment, like, subscribe, share with your friends, tell them about life. Ooh, this girl just told me about myself. And also the camera cut out, so I just realized this video is probably like 5 minutes longer than I wanted it to be because I was checking the time differently. So you're welcome. Bye.